So welcome to today's class. I'm your teacher, Francis, and today I'm going to show you how to show necessity and obligation. And this is a very important topic. So there are different ways of showing necessity and obligation, and I'm going to start with the first one, which is tener que. So from the previous lessons, we've talked about tener, which is to have during the possessive form. But today we're looking at the same from a different perspective. For example, when someone says tengo, they're saying I have. Then when you add que, you'll be saying I have to. Then your que must be followed by an infinitive. For example, tengo que hablar. Tengo que hablar. So you can change the tenses the way you want. Let me use the present tense for today. So tengo que hablar con ellos. So make sure that once you've started with, once you have the que, you don't conjugate the verb that is coming after the que. That is what has to be done. Like, tengo que hablar con ellos means I have to talk to them, I have to speak with them. You can use third person, you can say tenemos que comer, we have to eat, tenemos que estudiar mucho. You can use any form of tener so that you can show what you call the necessity or obligation. Number two, we also have the verb, which is easy to use. The first step is conjugating the verb in the present tense. We've learned the present tense in the other subsequent lessons. So what you do is get the simple present tense and then use what a verb without the que, like in the first case. For example, you can say debemos ver, that is we have to say, we must say, we ought to say. You can also use debo, which is I. Debo ver, I should say, I must say. Right? So in this case, you can also replace this one with should if you want, which this is more appropriate. You can say deben ver, deben escuchar. They should listen. They have to listen. Then we have I que. So this one is also working as the first two, only that in this case I may not be addressing a specific person. Like I can say one has to do this and this. Who am I talking to? I can be talking to a group of people without referring to a specific person, but the verb stops with the verb. Like we say, hay que pagar impuestos. Hay que pagar impuestos. One has to pay taxes. You can say, hay que escuchar bien. Hay que escuchar bien. To mean one has to listen well. So this is easy to understand, though it may be substituted with tener que or the verb if you want, but this one do not dress a specific person. Then we have es necesario. This one is also easy to use. What you need to do is just use the third person of ser, which is es plus a verb. Por ejemplo, which is for example, you can tell someone es necesario tener tu documento de integridad. Es necesario tener tu documento de integridad. So the word documento de integridad is your identity card. So you can say it's necessary to have. It's necessary to have your ID, which is identity card. So don't do any conjugation when dealing with necesario and also obligatorio. These ones are almost the same. So don't use any conjugation after necesario and after obligatorio. So it's a must. It's necessary. So, es obligatorio llevar los documentos mañana. That is, it's a must. It's an obligation to carry the documents tomorrow. So these ones are easy to understand. Remember, the back stops with the knowledge of the verbs. What has to be done, what must be done, what should be done. Make sure that you practice it. Speak with people, showing necessity and obligation. So enjoy your lesson.